Welcome back to a noisy family gymnasium. Bill Smith along with Rodney Farquharson, and this gym is rocking and rolling right now. They are ready to go. Noise in this gym. And for you folks in Climactic, hope you're enjoying it. This is a jam-packed, air-lively gym, and you can see the fans that just turned it loose.
Well, Phil, they just brought the Junkanoo band in, and you know what Bahamians go with Junkanoo? It's like a new feeling all over here, again here in this gym.
31-24, it's Tabernacle's possession. Go inside to Colbrook. Simmons will trigger the Tabernacle offense outside. Simmons has the shot, bounce off the back of the rim and out of bounds. It'll be Tabernacle basketball.
Well, that time Simmons got a very good shot. I'm surprised that he's not making those shots.
Anzio Simmons once again triggers the Tabernacle offense. Shot banked up and in as number 20 got inside for Seop for Tabernacle and dropped that shot up and in. Tabernacle with the steal. Once again they come away with 4 points. They're on a 4-point run right now. It's been Eddie and Stubbs doing the damage.
Well, Phil, just like that, Tabernacle is back in the game. Same as if the Junkanoo group did more for them than for the C.R. Walker Knights.
Ron Williams. Fabian Lightman had to come out to get that one. Fabian Lightman again. Turnaround jump shot. That's no good. Tipped it back up and in. Followed his shot.
That time Fabian followed his shot. Every so often when the pressure gets on the guard, he has to step up. He's doing the right thing. You know, he has to step up, relieve the pressure, and go back to his position.
33-28, but he came out a little bit too far, and Eddie and Williams beat him to the basket.
Well, Phil, Eddie and Williams and number 22, Tyrone Gardner, two quick guys. Fabian must be careful to not come up too far on them because they're too quick to still go by him.
Tyrone Williams missed, but right in there, LeVar Carey to tip it back in.
Phil, LeVar Carey is stepping up real big for C.R. Walker tonight. They have to feel glad in the way he's playing.
Carey picks up his first foul of the ball game.
Well, Phil, we saw the quickness of Tyrone Gardner off the dribble. There's not many forwards who can stay up with him. Carey had to foul him that time to avoid getting an easy point scored on him.
This is Ty Gardner for Tabernacle. He and Marvin Clark have been quiet tonight. Clark went in and out. Rebound comes along to Deron Williams. 35-30, C.R. Walker. That's a turnover by C.R. Walker.
Deron Gardner was too aggressive that time, and he kind of bounced the ball off his foot.
Got the foul on Fabian Lightburn. I think Fabian Lightburn needs to stay in his box. If he comes out against Eddie and Stubbs, I don't think he can handle him.
Yeah, Phil, well what we're seeing now is that Tabernacle, they're adjusting. They're going to say, hey, we're going to make Fabian come out and play us, and then we're going to try to take him off the dribble. We saw him pick up 2 easy fouls. You have to be careful over that.
Only the first foul of the ball game on Fabian Lightburn. Inbound to number 32, Colbrook. 22, in case you just joined us, is Ty Gardner. top good shot from Randy Colbert. That's a great shot from Colbert. 35-32, C.R. Walker. We enter the third quarter of this one. This is Carey, baseline. Almost lost it. Williams, the backcourt. They try to go to Fabian Lightbourne. Simonet slapped out of bounds again as they tried to find Fabian Lightbourne on the baseline. 4:11 remaining in the third.
Well, Phil, you know, like they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They're going to continue to try to go to Fabian until Tabernacle is able to stop them, which is not going to be easy to do.
We have a break in the action, folks. We have a mandatory television timeout. 4 minutes and 11 seconds in the third quarter. It's C.L. Walker hanging on to a three-point lead. They lead at 35-32 over the Tabernacle Falcons. We'll be back.
Johnson & Johnson Barber and Beauty Salon. The place to get you trimmed and looking fine and perfect. Haircuts of any style for men and boys that will leave you smiling. Perms, the latest hairstyles for women too. They carry hair products, and it's the home of the sailing barber Eliezer Johnson. Johnson & Johnson Barber and Beauty Salon, Market Street and Cotto Avenue, and number 2, Fox Hill Road.
Why has Wendy's been voted the best hamburgers in the business for 16 years running? Is it because we use fresh meat in our hamburgers rather than frozen? Is it because each and every hamburger is freshly cooked to order and doesn't sit around? Is it because all our vegetables are delivered fresh throughout the week? Or is it because they taste just great? Wendy's, the best hamburgers in the business, and a whole lot more in Nassau and Freeport.
Hi, how you doing? I guess you think I'm here to talk to you about sports. Well, no, that's not the case at this time. I'm here to introduce you to the newest breakfast cereal on the market. It's called Kids' Choice Cornflake Cereal. Perfect for breakfast during the morning time and perfect for those kids headed to school. It's for kids, but you see, grown-ups like me love it too. Kids' Choice. It's the newest breakfast cereal on the market. Check it out today. Distributed in the Bahamas by Shepherd LP. Kids' Choice. It's for kids, but grown-ups love it too. There's a small, quaint convenience store over the hill. It's called Over the Hill Convenience Store. They may be small, but they cater to your every need. Household items too, grocery items and toiletries. Something sweet for the tooth you need? They have it too. Assorted candies they have. You want to cool down in these hot summer months? Well, they have snow cones just to cool you down. And to keep the kids smiling, toys too. BMX bicycles to tricycles. They also carry toy cars too, and also games. Over the Hill Convenience Store, located Chapel Street, opposite Wesley Boys Brigade Hall. Open for your convenience, 8:30 a.m. until 7:30 p.m.
Welcome back to the Air Finally Jim Phil Smith along with Rodney Foxton, Ricardo Lightman, Novelai Chota Singh, and Matt Mora. 35-32, C.R. Walker. Simonet driving and drops it home. 37-32, C.R. Walker. Right back the other way, Ancio Simmons on the handle against Simonet. Simonet misfires. Lightbourne rebound. Here comes Teron Williams on the handle. He goes all the way inside. Lays it in. 39-32, C.R. Walker.
Teron Williams is playing like a man possessed tonight. He probably is remembered last year, the nightmare and how he felt after that loss. He's playing as if he doesn't want that to happen no more tonight.
Marvin Clark. They move it around. We have a foul on Duquesne Beckard, and that's pivotal because that's his fourth of the ball game.
Well, Phil, Jimmy is going to have to take him out at least until the end of this quarter because he's a key guy defensively. Even though number 35 has been in there and doing a good job, he is the man who's playing within the chemistry of the team. and he has to take him out because he's going to need him for the stretch run.
Well, not only is he important defensively, but when they pack it inside on Carey or Lightbourne, he's been hitting them short jumpers.
Yes, that's right, Phil. He's been the key guy. Like I said, if him and Teron Williams are on, it's going to be very difficult for Tabernacle because the way you see how Walker play, they play inside-out offense where they try to go inside. If they don't have it, they kick it out to the jump shot.
Well, you know, anytime you have games like this, you're going to get some disruptive behavior, and the police are right on top of it, making sure that he goes outside the gym.
Yes, well, you know, every year we always have somebody who gets escorted through the gate.
The junk of the music in this gym has the fans rocking. Is 39-32 with 3:08 in the third. C.R. Walker. Here's the inbound pass, and they turn it over. The Tabernacle Falcons turn it over. Tyrone Gardner had the 5-second count called on him.
Well, Phil, I'm surprised that, you know, Tabernacle usually is a team that's been able to handle pressure, and tonight they seem not to be able to handle it as well as they have done in the past.
Fabian Lightbourne went inside and had a shot partially blocked. Got a good pass from Simonet, but he jammed it in between the basket.
Well, Phil,
39-32. We had the 2:44 mark in the third quarter.
Fabian couldn't decide whether he
C.R.
wanted
Walker
to
on top of Tabernacle.
Well, that would have been a huge basket for C.R. Walker had Fabian made that. And it would have put him in a more comfortable position.
Anzio Simmons triggering the offense for Tabernacle. Ty Gardner, they tie him up in the corner. Jump shot clock, had it rim. And there you go, Teron Williams is headed down court before he got the basketball. And Williams got a little frustrated and picked up a foul.
Well, like I said, you can't lose your composure against this team. What happened then, Williams ran out before he was sure that Fabian had the rebound. The ball was just off Fabian's fingertips, and the 21 from Tabernacle stepped in and got it right in the same position where Teron Williams should have been.
Boy, I'm telling you, I don't know if anybody's noticing out there, boy, but Mauricio Simonet is doing quite a job on Anzio Simmons.
Yes, Phil, quietly he's doing a very good job on him.
Ty Gardner with a long three-pointer. 39-35. This is Simonet. Cummings. Teron Williams, three-pointer. That's no good. Bunks off the back of the rim, and here comes Tabernacle. Shot is no good, and Carey comes away with a rebound. 39-35 with a minute 10. C.R. Walker. We are in the third quarter. This is Cummings. Cross court to Ron Williams. Trying to look for Fabian Lightbourne. Hovering baseline, turn around, jump shot, no. Rebound comes away to Tabernacle.
Well, Phil, we see the pace slowing down a bit now. Both teams are not getting the kind of shots that they would like, and they're missing easy baskets. It's time now to suck it up, get one good shot, and prepare for the stretch run.
38 seconds to go in the third. This is Carey. Back to Simonet. They look like they're working for one shot. They got Fabian Lightbourne baseline. Back out front, they find Williams.
Well, what they should do is get Fabian down in the block in the paint and try to get it.
Mauricio Simonet. That's no good. Lightbourne with the rebound. Turns inside, puts it up. No. We have a foul.
Well, that time Fabian went high, got the rebound, put it back up. He should have converted that easy too. He got a foul in the process.
He seems to be tiring a bit here in the third because he got the rebound, boy, but he didn't go back strong at all.
Yes, Phil, the follow-up wasn't strong enough, and even though he did get hit on the play, he still should have made that basket.
Foul on number 25, Joe McKenzie. That's his first of the ball game. Fabian Lightman drops in the first free throw to make it 40-35. C.R. Walker with 12 seconds remaining in the third. Drops in the second. Two big free throws by Fabian Lightman, and I'm telling you, he's definitely tiring.
Yeah, Phil, if Jimmy could get him out there now, he must have heard me. If he could get him out there for these 12 seconds, because there's only one play that Tabernacle would have, and it probably wouldn't make that much of a difference.
This is Gardner at the buzzer. Bounces up the side of the rim. And folks, after 3 quarters, it's C.R. Walker 41, Tabernacle 35. The final 8 minutes, folks. Coming up. Don't go away. We'll be back.
Why has Wendy's been voted the best hamburgers in the business for 16 years running? Is it because we use fresh meat in our hamburgers rather than frozen? Is it because each and every hamburger is freshly cooked to order and doesn't sit around? Is it because all our vegetables are delivered fresh throughout the week? Or is it because they taste just great? Wendy's, the best hamburgers in the business, and a whole lot more in Nassau and Freeport.
CV joints for all make and model vehicles. CV joints from the experts at CV Joint Express. Plus automotive parts and accessories. A complete selection of car care products too. 48-hour auto parts and services. The one-stop automotive shop. 7 Terrace and West Avenue. 48-hour auto parts and services and CV Joint Express. Visit them today or call them at 326-5182. Hi, how you doing? You said you wanted some mouth-watering conch salad. Did I hear you say that? Or some fresh fried fish in a nice cool atmosphere with live band music? Yeah, sounds right to me. Check out Goldie's Lounge, Arawak Key. There's live band music Tuesdays to Sundays, plus all the Bahamian dishes you can buy. Conch salad, Scotch conch, and everybody's favorite, sky juice. That's Goldie's Lounge, Arawak Key. Check it out today.
Other people worry about what will happen if they get sick, what will happen to their family if something happens to them. They worry about affording a house and about income for their golden years. As for me, I have Imperial Life Insurance, Imperial Life Group Health Coverage, an Imperial Life Mortgage, and an Imperial Life Pension Plan. No apprehension, no tension. Imperial Life, a tower of strength for almost a century. Strength you can count on.
against Mauricio Simonet. That's his first of the ball game.
Well, Phil, this is the first time that the Knights are playing without Fabian in the lineup. His replacement is number 20, and he's a pretty good player, but he's not a Fabian Lightboard. We're going to see now whether this offense could play just as well with him as they have been playing with Fabian. Otherwise, Jimmy Clark is going to have to try to get him back in the ball game as soon as he can.
Here's Anzio Simmons. We have a foul on Mauricio Simonet again, and that's his second of the ball game.
Phil, Mauricio Simmons was called for the hand check that time. As we know, Simmons is a quick player, and he had to try to, it was hand checking.
44-35, 6:59 remaining in the game. Got a foul on Mauricio Simonet. That's his third of the ball game.
Well, Phil, even though number 12, Carey, did block the shot, Mauricio Simmons was called for the hand checking once again. Right now they're on the 101, they're in the bonus.
Yeah, that's pivotal because Tabernacle into the bonus situation already, and only one with 7 fouls on C.L. Walker, and only 1 for Tabernacle.
Yes, well, Phil, they have a long way to go in order to get 6 fouls. It shows you that the officials were just letting everybody play up to this point.
Well, they're having some problems down there on the floor with the crowd, apparently, with this Junkin music, and we see Inspector Sidney, their own company, they're going to try and get this thing under control. 6:56 remaining in the ball game at C.L. Walker 44, Tabernacle 35. And they're trying to get that situation cleared over in the western section of the corner. Free throw is second free throw is good. It's 44-36 on the free throw by Simmons. And we have a timeout called by the Tabernacle Academy Falcons. They're down 44-36 at the 6:56 mark. And this is where coaching becomes very pivotal, Rodney, right here at this 6:56 mark.
Yes, Bill, well, this is the juncture of the game where you're not into the stretch run yet, but you have to try to have continuity in your offense as well as your defense, and you have to try to protect your better players if they're in foul trouble. So now the strategy is to just make sure and try. If you're leading, let's just try to keep on doing the things that got us the lead and sustain it for as long as we could, and then we'll come back with our best team for the stretch run. If you're on defense, if you're behind, you're going to say, hey, we have to pump up this defense a little bit. We have to go after them a little bit more. We have to look for steals. We got to look for traveling, any type of violation. We have to try to get the ball as often as we could and try to score.
Well, this is the part of the game, and this is the point last year where Tabernacle came back against C.R. Walker.
Yes, Phil, this was the part of the game where C.R. Walker thought they had won it all, and they started to celebrate a bit too soon, and Tabernacle woke up from their slumber and did what they had to do.
Here they come. This is the 6-minute portion of the ball game. Teron Williams, Mauricio Simonet, they move it around, looking for Fabian Lightbourne. Shot is up and in. Anzio Simmons.
Phil, you better believe they're coming out with full court pressure now on C.R. Walker as hard as they can.
44-38 is the score.
So it's going to be interesting to see if they can hold off this Tabernacle team.
Well, they're going to look for Fabian Lightbourne. We have a foul in the corner against Mauricio Simonet. It's on Marvin Clark.
Well, Phil, that time Mauricio Simnett was a little bit too aggressive, and Marvin was in the process of shooting. It wasn't a very good shot, but he got fouled anyway.
But now also, Rodney, free throws become also important at this stage.
Yes, Phil, when we look at it, both of these teams, it's only C.R. Walker's in the bonus, so only when you're fouled in the act of shooting will it really matter.
That shot was misfired from the corner, went out of bounds of Tabernacle, pardon me, of C.R. Walker. 44-38, C.R. Walker.
Well, Phil, you can see Jimmy Clark is not taking any more chances. He's coming back with
Anzio Simmons got the friendly rule, and it dropped in. 44-40. It's a 4-point lead now. It's a 4-point lead now for C.R. Walker. And here come the Tabernacle Falcons. Boy, they did it the same way last year, the same point of the ball game.
Well, Phil, these Tabernacle Falcons, we can see now the passing, as they pump up the pressure on defense, the passing of C.R. Walker is getting a little bit more shaky. Jimmy Clark made an adjustment.
5:26 remaining in the game.
He brought back Bachard because he knows he's a better ball handler than on number 35. This is the part of the game where you have to execute. You know, as we always say, you know, a lot of times teams come in and, you know, being emotional and all hyped up and ready. But championships are won off, not off emotion, but off execution. Then all the emotion wears off. You have to be able to get that basketball into the basket.
Well, 5-7-10, 4-point lead for C.R. Walker. And now it's time to see whether they're ready to play this entire game like we talked about from the very start.
Okay, yes, Phil. Well, Tabernacle is going to pump it up big time from this point. They're coming right after them. They better believe that they have to come out and play basketball as best they know how.
Ty Gardner looking for a shot. That's no good. Bounces off the rim. Comes back to Gardner. Is wide open again. Yeah. It's a 1-point ball game. Ty Gardner on the three-pointer.
Phil, offensive rebounds will kill you.
44-43. Now it's time for C.R. Walker to respond. Down low, Fabian Lightman looking for a shot. Yeah! Fabian Lightman.
Phil, that was a good shot by Fabian.
43.
But you'd prefer to see Fabian down low on the block rather than taking that jump shot from off the baseline there, because if he misses, there's no rebound.
46-43. Now the free throw. The free throw is just as important, Rodney, right here.
Yes, Phil. Well, you have to convert this three-point shot. It'll be better for the score, at least.
47-43. C.R. Walker. He turned it over. C.R. Walker gets the turnover. Jimmy Clark wisely called a timeout. And Rodney, Jimmy Clark is now going to work with the X's and O's. He's going to work doing some coaching now.
Well, Phil, I didn't think Jimmy should have called that timeout. I thought Tabernacle should have called it because they were a little bit shaken up. He's given Tabernacle coaches a chance to get in some extra strategy while not wasting the timeout. So in other words, if it comes right down to the wire, that timeout that Jimmy just called could have been one that Tabernacle could have called, and it would have worked in his favor towards the end.
All right, it's time to take a break. Let's take a break and come right back.
Double Supreme? Yeah, I've tried it. It was good. Okay, really good. Somehow it seemed, well, bigger. But what really did it for me was the taste. So, who's gonna see this anyway?
At ABL Tiles on Wolf Road next to Harding's, Spanish tiles are a specialty. Browse through ABL's clean and spacious showroom featuring Nassau's finest selection of Spanish tiles, including zirconio, alaplana, travertine, cross-cut travertine, and marble. Plus, beautiful selections of Italian and American kitchens in high gloss and matte finishes. Wooden doors in birch, maple, and oak, and numerous others. Installations of cabinets and tiles are included in their free estimates. Be sure to see the Esquima collection of gorgeous bathroom accessories. ABL Tiles on Wolf Road next to Harding's. Phone 393-1731. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 p.m. On Saturday from 8 until 1.
Way back at the AF Finley Gym, Phil Smith along with Ricardo Lightburn, Nuvolari Chodasing, and Rodney Farquharson. Big turnover at the 4:07 mark.
Well, Phil, I think what Jimmy Clark called that timeout for us to say, hey, guys, let's take care of the basketball. We know they're coming at us with full court pressure in the trap. You got to make the passes count. And just like what he said, they did the opposite. Interception by number 23, Alvin Parker. Williams had the foul to stop it easy, too.
They stop the clock, and they give them some free throws, and then they give them the loose ball rebound.
Phil, all these things are technical and mental mistakes that shouldn't happen.
Good shot. They got Randy Colebrook inside, and he made the basket. And then the Walker Knights come back and turn it over. 47-45, a two-point lead. A two-point lead with 3:47 to go, and they take Beckard out, and Cummings comes back in the ball game. Once again, pressure time for the Knights.
Phil, the pressure seems to look as though it's getting to the Knights this time around. Now they're starting to unravel. Two uncalled for
Anzio Simmons with the tying basket, and they're tied at 47 at the 3:28 mark. Teron Williams turns it over and got it back, luckily. This is Mauricio Simonet. 3:13 going. And another turnover by the C.R. Walker Knights.
Phil, one of the things that New Providence team...
All of a sudden, the C.R. Walker Knights are starting to fold here in the fourth. We're tied at 47 at this point in the ball game with 3 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. Anzio Simmons coming to life here in the fourth.
Phil, the Knights have to pump up the defense a little bit more too. They're playing too relaxed, and this team will pick you apart if you play that relaxed.
Three-pointer by Marvin Clark. 50-47. Let's see if the Knights are able to answer. They tie up Cummings with a possession arrow. Luckily, points towards the C.R. Walker Knights. And 39 seconds remaining in this one. When we started the fourth, the Knights led by 6. They had built a date, but now they're falling apart. Stolen again, this time by Gardner. Here comes the Tabernacle Falcons. Off the hands of a C.R. Walker defender and out of bounds.
Phil, C.R. Walker have to keep their poise and their composure now. This is a critical part of the game. They're not out of the game, and they should not try to get it on one shot. This team is a tough team. You're going to have to play. You got to be thinking and playing all at one time.
This is Marvin Clark and Anzio Simmons. The two guards now are going to work. Parker, rebound to Ron Williams. This is a big possession for C.R. Walker. They desperately need a basket here. We have a foul on Marvin Clark.
Phil, what we saw.
A minute 59 to go in this one. And 3 turnovers down the stretch. If they should lose this ball game, cost the C.R. Walker would have cost the C.R. Walker Knights this one.
I feel like we always said, like I said at the top of the show, you have to play.
Fabian Lightburn with a turnaround shot in the
You have
lane.
to play the full 48 minutes. You can't just play half a game or 3 quarters and expect that the rest will fall into your lap.
50 to 49. Tabernacle. With a minute 34 remaining in the game. Enzio Simmons almost had it slapped away. Pull up with the jump shot. That's good. Enzio Simmons. This is Teron Williams. Long 3-pointer. That's good. Teron Williams. 52-52. Good time. The 3-pointer by Teron Williams.
Now, Phil, if they ever needed Teron Williams, they sure did need him then. He responded just in championship form. Hey, he made that shot. He had ice water running through his veins.
Oh my, what a basket by Teron Williams. And that has sent this C.R. Walker partisan crowd into a frenzy. That was a huge shot by Teron Williams. A minute 14, we're tied at 52 between the Knights and the Falcons. And you could ask for better championship game than this one.
Phil, I have a feeling this one is going right down to the wire, and it's going to be either who handles the ball, who takes care of the basketball best, and who makes the free throws. Because the defense is going to be pumped up so much in that there's going to be a lot of physical contact, and you're going to have people going to the foul line.
I tell you, they're having fun here at the Air Valley Gym. C.R. Walker trying to hang on to this one, and the basket by Teron Williams was nothing short or huge. With a minute 14 to go in the ball game, we're going to try and keep it here, folks. We don't want to miss any part of this final minute and 14 seconds. It's pivotal for both teams. It will be the Tabernacle Baptist Falcons possession.
Phil, this is a huge possession now for Tabernacle and a huge defensive stand for the Knights right here in the heat of this stretch run. It's going to see which team wants it the most. Who has the most courage? Will it be C.R. Walker will stop them on this trip down, or will Tabernacle enforce their will and score right here? Either way, it's a huge possession for each team.
Well, I know Norris Bain is going to work with his 2 guards. Simmons and Clark are going to take you off the dribble all night, so they're going to have to find some sort of way to stop the penetration, and they're getting good screens too, and giving up those jump shots to Clark and Simmons, because they're the key players right now.
That's right, Phil. And we see they're starting in a 2. What is it? A 2-2-1. Okay, yeah. They're allowing Fabian to stay back in the paint just in case, like you said, any of those guards break free. They will have at least a stopper back there to protect the basket.
Well, they're trying to get some of the fans off the basketball court so they can get this game completed here.
Well, Phil, you know how junkie music and Bahamians go, it kind of gets them all